Here's a look at the top news stories right now. Middle East tensions surge. Reports say President Trump is threatening Iran power plants, and oil prices are sent soaring. Iran signaling a stronger military posture, and Western forces increasing their presence in the region. The biggest concern right now is the Strait of Hormuz, a critical oil route where nearly 20% of global supply passes through. Any disruption here could send oil prices sharply higher and trigger a broader global economic shock. For investors, this means one thing: volatility is back. Energy and defense stocks are moving higher while broader markets remain cautious. Number two, trade tensions return in Washington. Economic policy is taking center stage again following legal and political fallout tied to the Supreme Court of the United States' new tariff threats. They're being discussed just as businesses were starting to stabilize. Manufacturers and importers are now bracing for higher costs, while global partners warn this could strain already fragile trade relationships. With election pressures building, expect economic policy to become a major battleground in the months ahead. Number three, global economy warning signs emerge. Zooming out, the global economy is showing signs of strain. Growth is slowing in key regions, including parts of Asia and Europe, while inflation pressures remain stubborn. Central banks are walking a tightrope trying to control inflation without tipping economies into recession. Meanwhile, consumers are starting to pull back spending, adding another layer of uncertainty to the outlook. Number four, market volatility spikes. Markets are swinging as investors rotate out of high growth tech and into safer plays like energy and defense. With inflation still a concern and interest rates uncertainty looming, traders are bracing for more turbulence ahead. Translation: expect bigger moves in both directions. And back here in the United States, markets are reacting to all of it: geopolitics, policy uncertainty, and economic pressure. Investors are rotating into, I already did that. At the same time, American consumers are feeling the squeeze from higher borrowing costs to rising everyday expenses. The big question now is, can the economy stay resilient under pressure? And number five, NASA Moon. An historic NASA Moon mission is underway, a major moment in space exploration. NASA is preparing for a new moon mission this week as part of its Artemis program. The goal: return humans to the moon and pave the way for future missions to Mars. This NASA countdown began for humanity's first launch to the moon in 53 years. The rocket is expected to launch on Wednesday. The 10-day rocket flight will fly to the moon and back with no stops. It will end up back in the Pacific Ocean. And these are the top five stories trending today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more news information in the future.